Welcome to 2022 Astrology Forecast by Amanda for the upcoming Tiger year. Let's start with the Zodiac Tiger itself. For those who are born on these years listed below, including babies that are born after the 4th of February in 2022, you will have the Tiger in your birth chart's year column. Although Chinese New Year falls on the 1st of February in 2022, if you are born on the 3rd of February 2022, you will still be considered born in the ox year. The yearly cutoff point to the next zodiac is never based on Chinese New Year. Irregardless Chinese New Year, the cutoff point is always on the 4th of February. Hope this will clear all your doubt once and for all. If you are having the Tiger in your year, the effect on you is quite minimal, approximately 10% only, because there are 4 other zodiac signs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the Tiger year, but born in the month of February, between the 4th of February to 5th of March, you will have the Zodiac Tiger in your month. Tiger in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. If you have both Tiger in your year and month, the effect on you will be stronger for sure. So, what is there to expect? It's a Tiger year, so Tiger is the boss, popularly known as the Grand Duke or Tai Sui. Therefore, all attentions will be on you, and you will automatically feel the pressure. Be careful when handling sharp objects like knives and scissors because you can get cut easily. Be vigilant and keep all important information to yourself only. Otherwise, you may get poked behind the back. On the bright side, you have lots of opportunities to learn and acquire new skills. Good timing to further study and take up any courses because the intelligent star is with you. You should be able to pass any exams easily if you put in the effort. Instead of getting stressed up, why not enjoy the limelight and the attention? Good luck. Now, let's look at another interesting zodiac, the monkey for 2022. For those that are born on these years as listed below, after the 4th of February, you will have the monkey zodiac in your year column. If you have the monkey on your year, the effect on you is quite minimal, about 10% only, because there are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the monkey year, but in the month of August, between the 8th of August to 7th of September, you will have the monkey in your month. Monkey in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career, and you may tend to change job easily this year. If you have both monkey in your month and year, you will feel the effect much stronger for sure. So what to expect? Monkey clashes with Tiger, the Grand Duke. Therefore, is popularly known as Fan Tai Sui. Expect a lot of changes in your environment, including moving house or changing jobs. There are problems for you to overcome. Not to worry, you will be able to resolve them, including matters related to your property. You will tend to be spendthrift this year because the big spender star is with you. Perhaps it's time to reward yourself or pamper yourself with a long vacation since the traveling star is with you. I would encourage you to be active in social media because there's high chance that your post will go viral and you can become famous and popular overnight. Create more positive posts so that you can become famous for a good reason and not all the wrong reasons. If you do not know how to create content or videos for your social media, it is good timing for you to learn how to do it. You can learn them just by watching YouTube easily this year. Watch out on your emotions and be careful when you are driving because you are accident and injury prone this year. Please sit tight to enjoy the roller coaster years that's full of surprises and changes. On a side note, let me clarify a question that I used to get. Can someone born in a monkey year marry someone who are born in a tiger year? That clashes. Some old folks are advising against it. I am pleased to confirm that this pair of lovebirds can get married without fearing the clashes. The year column represents your social circle and friends only. It means your friends may not be able to get along with his or friends only. Absolutely nothing to do with the two lovebirds themselves. Now let's look at the zodiac rat. People who are born on these years, after the 4th of February, we have the zodiac rat in their birth chart year column. The effect on you is quite minimal because it's approximately 10% only. There are 4 other zodiac signs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the rat years, but in the month of December, between the 7th of December to the 5th of January, you will have the rat in your month. The rat in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because it's related to your career or work. If you have both the rat in your year and month, you will feel the effect much stronger for sure. You will have the opportunity to meet some new connections, but they are merely for short-term gains only. If you are married, be careful of unwanted attention from the opposite sex. But if you are single, enjoy all the attention. Unfortunately, you may be surrounded by sad events. Therefore, you need to constantly motivate yourself as not to be affected by all the gloomy news that's surrounding you. And finally, please take care of your physical health. We need a healthy body for a healthy mind. Now let's look at the ox. People who are born on these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the zodiac ox in your year column birth chart. The effect on you is quite minimal because there are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the ox year, but born in the month of January, between the 6th of January to the 3rd of February, you will have the ox in your month. Having an ox in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. If you have both ox in your year and month, you can feel the effect much stronger. So, what is in store for the ox? Firstly, you'll be surrounded with a lot of happy events and there's opportunity for you to establish some long-term connection. Please make good use of this opportunity to grow your network. This is also a good timing to meet your other half if you are still single, or even tie the knot if you are already seeing someone. There's opportunity for you to make and keep some money. There's always 2 sides to a coin. It's important to boost up your immune system and keep a healthy lifestyle because the signal star decided to visit you this year. Just some minor problems to solve, but you tend to feel lonesome although surrounded by people that you think do not understand you. How about rabbit? People who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the zodiac rabbit in your birth chart's year column. The effect on you is quite minimal because there are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the rabbit year, but in the month of March, between the 6th of March to the 4th of April, you will have the rabbit in your month. Having the rabbit in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. If you have 2 rabbits in your chart this year, you are few of the lucky ones. The lucky star is shining on you this year. You will have the opportunity to meet people who are influential in high position with power. Whenever you require help, just ask and you shall receive. Isn't it good? And the peach blossom star is shining on you, making you extremely attractive and likable. Despite all the positive stars, at times rather pessimistic. This is no good because it will lower your energy level and pull you down. Do not overpromise because if you can't deliver, you will create a bad name for yourself. Here comes the dragon. People who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the Zodiac Dragon in your birth chart's year column. The effect is quite minimal because there are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the dragon years, but in the month of April, between the 5th of April to the 5th of May, you will have the dragon in your month. A dragon in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. If you are born in the dragon year and dragon month, you will have 2 dragons in your chart. If you have 2 dragons in your chart, the effect will be much stronger. I'm sorry, this is not going to be a good year for you. Unfortunately, the dragon do not have any positive stars this year. Therefore, it is highly recommended for you to be cautious in all your dealings. Watch and take each steps carefully. You will have a hectic schedule and rather emotional. Remember to read more motivational and positive quotes to keep yourself motivated. When your energy level is low, your immune system is down too. Please remember to boost up your immune system with a healthy diet and exercise. Let's talk about the snake. People who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the zodiac snake in your birth chart's year column. The effect on you is quite minimal because there are 4 other zodiac signs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the snake years, but in the month of May, between 6th of May to 5th of June, you will have the snake in your month. Having a snake in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. Of course, if you have the snake in both the year and month, you will have a stronger effect. So, what are there in store for the snake? The snake people will have this noble people luck, which means you can get help easily this year. So, do not be shy. Ask for help and you shall receive it easily. There is opportunity for you to make some money, especially from work that's behind the scene. Please remember to follow SOP and regulations. Do not jump the gun. Otherwise, you may get into trouble with the law. Besides that, you will have a hectic schedule and will feel stressed out. It is good to learn how to de-stress. Next, we have the horse. People who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the zodiac horse in your birth chart's year column. Of course, the effect could be minimal because there are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the horse year, but in the month of June, between the 6th of June to the 6th of July, you will have the horse in your month. Having a horse in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. If you are born in the horse year with the horse month, then you will have 2 horses in your chart. With 2 horses in your chart, of course, you will feel the effect much stronger. The horse people will have greater power, authority, and status. Of course, it comes with greater responsibility as well. There will be opportunity for you to make some money. And at the same time, you will get to meet a great advisor who will be able to provide you some guidance and enlighten you. Horse people are prone to litigation issues. Therefore, please remember to follow SOP and procedures and abide to all regulations carefully. Otherwise, you can get into trouble with the law. Learn to get used to gossips and ignore them because they couldn't really harm you. Do not let it trouble you too much. Finally, for the horse people, please take care of your physical health. Now let's look at the goat. People who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the zodiac goat in your birth chart's year column. Of course, the effect is quite minimal if you only have it in the year column because there are 4 other zodiacs, animals, and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the goat years, but in the month of July, between the 7th of July to the 7th of August, you will have the goat in your month. The goat in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your work or career. If you are born in the goat years and this month with the goat month, you will have 2 goats in your chart. Having 2 goats in your chart will definitely give you a stronger effect. Good news for you, you will have goat in your chart. Your asset value will have increased. And at the same time, you will have some money-making opportunities. And it's surrounded by a lot of good and happy events. This is good opportunity for you to grow your network and build some long-term connections. It's a good timing to tie the knot if you are still single and you are seeing someone. There is a small spendthrift star. Make sure you spend your money wisely rather than splurging them away. For example, improving your house function will be better than buying some branded goods. Watch out on your energy level, it can be rather low at times. If you are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the Zodiac Rooster in your birth chart's year column. The effect is only minimal because there are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the rooster years, but in the month of September, between the 8th of September to the 7th of October, you will have the rooster in your month. Having a rooster in your month will have a stronger effect than the year because it will affect your career and work. If you are born in the rooster year and month, you will have 2 roosters in your chart and the effect will be much stronger. Congratulations if you have 2 roosters in your chart because rooster is one of the top winners in 2022. You have the Emperor star with you, which means you have the highest status and most important role, and you'll be empowered to make important decisions. People will look up upon you to make important decisions, and you have to lead them well. If you are indecisive and not able to lead well, then things may backfire. Good news is you have another good star that is a problem-solving star. Whatever problems will get solved easily. Pay attention to your belongings. Your objects tend to get broken easily. If you are married, be careful of unwanted attention from the opposite sex. If you are still single, there are a lot of opportunities to meet more people, but most of them are just for short-term connections only. Let's check out the dot. For people who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the Zodiac dot in the birth chart year column. Of course, the effect could be minimal because it's only approximately 10%. There are 4 other zodiacs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the dot years, but in the month of October, between the 8th of October to the 6th of November, you will have the dot in your month. Having a dot in your month will have a stronger effect than your year because this is related to your work and career. If you are born in this year or in this month, you will have 2 dots in your chart. Having 2 dots in your chart will definitely give you a stronger effect. This year, you are highly creative and artistically inclined. The setback is you can be moody too. Just like how artists generally behave, lost in your own world. You may be bestowed a little bit of authority, but some people are challenging it, not making it easy for you. Remember to take care of your physical health. Last but not least, we have the piggy in the house. People who are born in these years, after the 4th of February, you will have the Zodiac pig in your birth chart's year column. Of course, the effect could be minimal because this is only 1 out of the 10. There are 4 other zodiac signs and 5 elements that are affecting you at the same time. If you are not born in the pig years, but in the month of November, in between the 7th of November to the 6th of December, you will have the pig in your month. Having a pig in the month will have a stronger effect than the year because this is related to your career and work. If you are born in these years and month, you will have 2 pigs in your chart and you will feel the effect much stronger. Pig combines with the tiger, Grand Duke of the year. Hence, there are a lot of opportunities for you to work with influential people who are in high position and power. Your friends and family will be spoiling you with a lot of good food. Therefore, watch out on your waistline. You will tend to put on weight easily this year. Be mindful of your belongings. Otherwise, you will lose items easily. Despite that, you tend to feel unhappy and emotionally unfulfilled. Sometimes it's just a matter of the mindset. Just change your mindset. It's not that bad after all. Perhaps the argument style is one of the culprit. So think twice before you speak. Hold your tongue. Be mindful of your belongings. Otherwise, you will lose them easily. Personal reading is now available if you want a comprehensive forecast for yourself. You can reach me through my website via the chat box. For more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell button for notification.